Mega Music on your Friday. Exclusive. On the line, I am joined by Kurt Sines once again. Kurt, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm well.
Now, we only just spoke a couple of months ago about your kind of folky EP that you were making that you were going under the name Fox Goes Hunting. Now, Kurt, you've started a new EP named Toys. Now tell us about, what were the first ideas of Toys?
Yeah, so I guess the last time we spoke was kind of when I was focusing primarily on the whole folk album, Die, which is still kind of in the works, but it's just a bit difficult at the moment to get going all by myself. So in the meantime, to kind of tide myself over, I'm always sort of writing songs and playing with ideas. And then, so I started toying around with kind of electronic music because I've always been kind of interested and I thought it was fun to get people dancing or whatnot, and I had a couple of quite upbeat ideas. So I just kind of, I bought myself a MIDI keyboard and I already had my kind of synthesizer that I was using for gigs occasionally, and plugged it all into Logic and had a bit of a play around, and then sort of came up with this single called Wander, which is, there's been a good response on the whole.
Yeah, it sounds completely different to your old sound. Have you been thinking about this change from an acoustic sound to more of an electronic pop sound for a while?
I've always had it in the back of my mind, to be honest, because I've never really thought it was ideal to produce music, play music on my own. But at the same time, I always thought it's a bit easier, it's a bit more convenient, and at the moment it just makes a lot more sense to do on my own. But yeah, I've always wanted to play kind of upbeat things and things that would be able to get people dancing should I need to, and so I'm really happy that I'm finally able to sort of get this project up and running.
Well, it certainly makes me feel like dancing. I don't know about our listeners, but you've only made 2 songs so far, or 1.5. One's in kind of an instrumental track, which I'm playing right now, called Falline.
However you want to say it. Bambi's girlfriend. Yeah. Whatever.
Yep. Have you got any plans for the rest of the songs for the EP?
Yeah, I have ideas. It's mostly all conceptual at the moment, but I definitely have ideas. It's looking at the moment like it's going to be a 4 or 5 track EP, and all the songs are going to have a little bit of a different vibe, just to keep it interesting. And I'm really keen on perfecting it as much as I can, and I've had a little bit of help with mastering and adding vocals from my friend Rowan, and it's all going very well, and put it up on Triple J, and
hope for the best.
It just seems to be really well received by people our kind of age, and so came home to Savi, and one of the featured artists in the band Spotlight for Triple J. So that was fun to find out, and just getting some really nice reviews, and that's always encouraging.
Now, Kurt, this latest song, Falline, do you plan to write some lyrics to this? Because you were talking to me, and you said you'd made it for your girlfriend. Is that true?
I finally went there. I've always avoided that generally because it's a little bit scary, and it's been done to death. But when you really like someone, it's fun to kind of see. Since we,
So a bit of a dedication on the album.
Hopefully she likes it. Otherwise, it would be awkward. But if you spend so much time doing musical stuff, and you spend a lot of time with another person, eventually they'll kind of coincide, I imagine, and they have. So
that's fair enough. Yep. Now, Kurt, I love the 2 tracks that you've released so far, and I can't wait for the rest of the album. If anyone else would like to check out the 2 tracks that are already released, where can we find you?
It's very easy now that I've abandoned all my kind of weird aliases. So it's just Kurt Sines, KurtSines, on Facebook or Triple J, or various places on the interwebs. Should be fine.
For more Mega Music segments, subscribe to us on YouTube, or tune in every Friday afternoon, only on 107.5.